అన్నపూర్ణ గారు మీరు చెప్తారా?
చెప్తానండి.
Yeah, madam. No, this is a very interesting way. Now the sea god wants to provide rest to Hanuman. Hanumanji is flying high up in the sky. He is not going to come down to the sea level, and sea cannot go to his level. But the sea wants to help him. So very interesting way the Itihasa proceeds. He says there is a big mountain called Mainaka, which is hiding in the sea. For what reason we'll come to know. It is hiding in the sea. So the sea god is requesting that mountain to come up out of the water, come up, go to very high level, reach almost the sky level, so that Hanuman will be able to take rest without coming down. So that is what is the offer, the request which sea god is making to the Mainaka mountain. So you can see here what is telling now. Iti krutva matim sadvi.
इति कृत्वा मतिं साध्वीम्
इति कृत्वा मतिं साध्वीं
इति कृत्वा मतिं साध्वीम्
समुद्रगच्छन्नम् अंभसि
समुद्रश्चन्नम् अम्बसि
हिरण्यनाभं मैनाकं
हिरण्यनाभं मैनाकम्
उवाच गिरिसत्तमम्.
उवाच गिरिसत्तमम्.
Now, the sea god Sadhvim means he has made up his mind. The sea god made up his mind to somehow help Hanumanji, make arrangements for Hanumanji taking some rest. So Hanuman, the sea god is addressing the mountain, and all these are descriptions of the mountain. Hiranyanabham, that is the golden. Mainakam, name of the Mainaka mountain. Girisattamam, the noble mountain. Mainaka. Channam, hidden in the waters. It is not visible there, it is immersed in the sea to protect itself from Indra's anger. That is what it comes now. So it was lying there deep in the ocean. The sea god is requesting, is addressing the mountain. Iti krutva matim sadhvim
इति कृत्वा मतिं साध्वीम्
samudra channamambhasi.
समुद्रच्छन्नम् अम्बसि
Channam ambhasi. Channamambhasi.
छन्नमम्बसि.
No, sorry, not a. Amba. Channamambhasi.
छन्नमम्बसि
Samudras channamambhasi.
समुद्रश्चन्नमम्बसि
Iti krutva matim sadhvim
इति कृत्वा मतिं साध्वीम्
samudra channamambhasi.
समुद्रच्छन्नमम्बसि
Hiranyanabham mainakam
हिरण्यनाभं मैनाकम्
uvacha girisattamam.
उवाच गिरिसत्तमम्.
That means Samudra uvacha. Samudra speaks like this to Girisattamam, Mainakam, Hiranyanabham. This Mainaka is the name of the mountain. It is golden shine. It has the glow of a gold, and it is one of the most noble and big mountains found at that particular time. So the sea god resolved his mind, addressed the noble golden Mount Mainaka, which was hidden in the sea. Tvam iha asura sanghanam
त्वम् इह असुरसङ्घानां
patala talavasinam
पातालतलवासिनां
evaragna girishtreshtha
देवराज्ञा गिरिश्रेष्ठ
parigah sanniveshitaha.
परिगः सन्निवेशितः.
And this we know is a sort of a never ending rivalry and the battle between the Suras and the Asuras. Suras are supposed to be the gods, Asuras are the demons or Rakshasas. And Rakshasas live in the Patala. And in between is the earth in which we are living, and Swarga is there. Now the gods wanted to prevent the Asuras again from coming back from Patala. So Patala to coming up, they have to come through the sea. So there is something like a door. Suppose there is an entrance, there is a passage through which the demons will be able to come up. Now Indra told Mainaka, you go deep in the sea and block the passage. You be something like a barrier against the intrusion of the demons who are living in the nether world, Patala. So this was job which was given to Mainaka to block the passage. So Mainaka was immersed in the sea, preventing the Rakshasas from again coming up and troubling the gods. That is what Samudra is telling. Tvam iha asura sanghanam
Tvam iha asura sanghanam
patala talavasinam.
Patala talavasinam.
Patala talavasinam. Residents of Patala. Who? Asura sanghanam. The groups of demons. So now, what is the job being done is Devarajna Girishrestha
Devarajna Girishrestha
Parigaka Sanniveshitaha.
Parigaha Sanniveshitaha.
You are being appointed like a barrier to prevent the netherworld people to again come back and trouble them. Tvam esham jata viryanam
Tvam yesham jataviryanam
punaha eva utpattishyatam.
punara eva utpatishyatam.
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 Tvam esham jata viryanam
Tvam yesham jataviryanam
punarevatpatishyatam.
punarevatpatishyatam.
Patalasya aprameyasya
Padalasya aprameyasya
param avrutya tishtati.
dvaram avritya tishtati.
Dvaram avrutya tishtasi.
Dvaram avritya tishtati.
So Samudra continues, he says, you are staying at the entrance, preventing the violent demons, Patalasya aprameyasya, powerful, violent demons of the immeasurable nether world. They are very, very strong people. So you are preventing them from jumping back onto the surface. This is job which you are doing. Tvamesham jata viryanam
Tvamesham jataviryanam
punarevotpatishyatam
punarevotpatishyatam.
patalasya prameyasya
Patalasya prameyasya
paramavritya tishtasi.
dvaram avritya tishtati.
Tiryag urdhvam adhaschaiva
Tirya urtvam adhaschaiva
shaktihite shailavardhitum
shaktiste sailavardhitum.
tasmat sanchodayami
Tasmat sanjodayami
tvam uttishta girisattama.
tvam uttishta girisattama.
The Mainaka mountain, presently at that time it was deep in the sea, but the Mainaka mountain had the power to grow to any height. That is what it says. Tiryak means across, urdhvam upwards, and also adha downwards. The mountain, it can grow wherever it wants. It can grow up, it can grow below, or it can spread across. All this power was there with the particular mountain. So the Samudra is telling, oh mountain, you are very powerful, you are a very noble person, you can grow wherever you want, you have capacity to grow. So I am prompting you, requesting you to please get up, come up. Tiryag urdhvam adhaschaiva
Tiryak urdhvam adhaschaiva
Tiryag urdhvam adhaschaiva
Tiryak urdhvam adhaschaiva
shaktiste shailavardhitum
शक्तिस्ते शैलवर्धितुम्
तस्मात् संचोदयामि
तस्मात् सञ्जयोलयामि
त्वामुत्तिष्ठ गिरिसत्तमा.
त्वाम् उत्तिष्ठ गिरिसत्तमा.
O noble mountain, you have the capacity to grow across, upward and downward by your free will. I therefore prompt you, request you to grow and come up above the water level. Why? Now it's telling now. Why he's asking the mountain to come up, he is now telling, Sa esha kapishardhulaha
स एष कपिशार्दूलः
tvam uparya eti viryavan.
त्वाम् उपर्येति वीर्यवान्.
हनुमान राम कार्यार्थम
हनुमान् रामकार्यार्थम्
भीम कर्मा खम आप्लुतः.
भीमकर्माखम् आप्लुतः.
Now God of the sea is telling Mainaka, you are not able to see because he is below the water. He is telling him, flying high above you is the powerful Hanuman, a tiger among the monkeys, and he is a performer of a very, very powerful deeds. Bhima Karma. In Bhagavad Gita also we have Bhima Karma Vrukodaraha. It refers to Bhima. Bhima Karma means person doing great deeds. So Hanuman, he is there. And why is there? Rama Karyartham. He is flying across the sea, high above you and me. He is flying there to fulfill Rama's mission of finding Mother Sita. So that is what the sea god is telling the mountain, please come up. Why you want to come up also? Why he wants him to come up also? He is explaining like this. Sa esha kapishadhulaha
स एष कपिशार्दूलः
tam uparyeti viryavan.
त्वाम् उपर्येति वीर्यवान्.
Hanuman Rama Karyartham
हनुमान् रामकार्यार्थम्
Bhima Karma Kamaplutaha.
भीमकर्माखमाप्लुतः.
Kam means sky. Kam means sky. Apluta means flying. He is flying across the sky, performing a great deed for the purpose of Rama. So this information has been given by the sea god to Mainaka. So with this segment also is over. We are doing very, very small segments of each of not more than 5 verses or so.